What's going on, everybody? Kent Howard, Green Mountain Defense, coming at you today with just kind of an informational, kind of a training tip video that may not be news to some of y'all, but I've had enough questions about it, so I figured I'd make a quick video on it. What we're going to talk about today is running low-powered variable optics, LVPOs, on short barrel rifles, or in this case, pistols. So, we all know this is a pistol, it's not a rifle. This is my rifle, this is my gun, this is for fun. Yeah, we get it. So braced pistol, not an SBR. But, same deal. This is my DD M4 V7P. This gun is 1.7 twist, running a 10.3 inch cold hammer forged barrel from DD. Now, if you guys are running something like this, you're probably thinking to yourself that it's basically a home defense option, short and light, CQB, good for around the house. Put a little micro red dot on it and go to work if you get into something up close and personal in your home or around that environment. That's kind of a limiting factor that we've placed on ourselves because of these barrel lengths. Now, there's no question about it, ballistic and terminal performance, especially external ballistics on these barrels, are going to give you less energy downrange out of a 10.3 versus, say, a 16, right? Same twist rate, same everything else, same load. More barrel length equals better terminal performance downrange. That, however, does not mean that it won't work. Aaron Cowan, Sage Dynamics, has a nice video out where he actually tests a Daniel Defense and I believe a PWS, and he does some ballistics and stuff downrange. He's getting some good penetration and good results with decent loads. Speaking of decent loads, Spear 223 is my chosen, this is like a soft point round, my chosen load for my uses in and around my home, etc. But let's assume for a minute that we want this rifle to be able to do something a little more than, let's say, a 50-yard engagement. Can you hit with a red dot at 50, 100, 200, 300? Sure, you can. Can I be honest with you? My blind ass cannot. I've got a vision condition, I've got some difficulty seeing at distance. I need all the help I can get. So I decided to get myself a Wilson Combat mount and a Trijicon AccuPower 1-4 LVPO and give it a go. So I've been doing some training with it recently. Haven't run a class in this configuration yet, but I have done some range training just myself. And I also shot a mini tactical carbine match that we'll roll some footage in this past weekend.
I managed to do that last
And that was me, I was rushing it.
Hi.
Hit! 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 He missed one, didn't he?
No, he got one.
No, you got the second purple one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it get
It
hit.
was a real light pink.
Ah, okay, that's why I didn't see
Probably
it.
lipped it.
Yeah, you just nipped it.
Okay. I was gonna say, because I didn't see it.
When I was there, when I was trying to listen, it was...
There, they seem
The angle's different. Because there, it's more of an extreme angle, so just by a little bit, it looks like it's way off to the side on some of the targets.
okay.
Especially like the end.
Yeah. Because I noticed that
Run!
It's a freight train.
He's gonna tackle it. He's a linebacker. You got it, Stevie.
Yes.
Stand by.
Nice.
6'5", 6'5".
This past weekend, and I'm absolutely ringing steel out to 100 and I believe 125 in one instance. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember what the range was. I just put the reticle and bang the steel. So this can help you get out there, and really you're not taking all that much in terms of weight, and you're not giving up really just about anything in terms of CQB performance. Now, CQB is something that dudes parrot a lot. Dudes talk about, oh, you know, if you're in that close-up engagement, snapping the rifle up, this and that, you need that mini optic. There's no way you're going to be able to find the eye box of a scope, blah, 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 blah. These are designed for that. These are not your granddaddy's Nikons. They're more forgiving eye boxes. Some come with adjustable parallax, and you know, this is as true as true can get, one power optic. Is it perfect? No, it's probably one in God knows what fraction, but it's close enough. This Trijicon model comes with a green, just, you know, crosshair that's illuminated in the reticle, nice and daylight bright. So you get that quick green reference point if you gotta snap up and take a quick and dirty shot. And then when you crank it up and go out into longer range, I've only got up to 4 power on this, but then all of a sudden we get an expanded ability to reach out. Field of view is pretty good out at distance. We're not giving up too terribly much there. I was having no problem staying in the optic and transitioning from target to target to target. We did run some up close and dirty stages where, you know, CQB distances, a couple 5, 7 yards, maybe 10, 15, stuff like that. The thing performed just fine. You know, we're gonna roll in some footage, let you check out the match I shot it with. But I'm just coming to you just to say, hey, listen, if you're thinking about setting up a home defense carbine like this, obviously you're gonna need a light, obviously you're gonna need backup sights, obviously you're gonna need a sling. Think about throwing that LPVO on it. All of a sudden now, as I look around my property, there's no place on my property, and I say on my property, we're not on a ranch here or anything like that. You know, we're on Hell's Half Acre here in suburbia-ish. But I can see the line of trees out the back door. I can see the park. I can see into my neighbor's yard. You know, there's all of a sudden nothing I can see around me that I can't touch with this rifle. And that's kind of a comforting feeling. So don't just assume that the optic is only for a long 16-inch carbine to get you out to distance. Don't be afraid to put in some work and try out an LPVO on your short barrel rifle. This has been Kent Howard with Green Mountain Defense. Please like, favorite, subscribe, and share. Check us out on Instagram at Green Mountain Defense, YouTube at Green Mountain Defense, Facebook at Green Mountain Defense, www.greenmountaindefense.com. We're always hosting training, we're always taking training, and we're always giving training. So hit me up and talk to me if you'd like some private lessons. We'll learn to run your guns a little bit better. Later. What we're going to talk about today is running low power Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo